Hey guys, we're going to do some gold nugget hunting today. We'll be using two different kinds of metal detectors. How about that? So this one here, this is called the Garrett Axiom. This is the light version. This machine is a fantastic, it is the best bang for your buck for getting into a pulse induction machine there is. It's awesome. So this machine here, it's called, it's the light version, and it retails for $2,000. And then we'll be using a Fisher Gold Bug 2. Now this is a VLF detector. It finds small shallow gold really well. It's an awesome little machine, and this thing retails, I believe, for about $749. I could be wrong. It's got to be close to there by now. But yeah, $749. Killer machine, small shallow gold. Killer pulse induction machine for deeper, bigger gold. So yeah, let's get to it. Do you hear that, folks? So that's a signal. So anyway, we found that with the Garrett Axiom, but I'm gonna go get the Fisher Gold Bug 2 because we're on bedrock. So now I'll be able to pinpoint. It's right in there. So that was right in here somewhere. Oh, nice little crevice there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I already see it. Yep. Oh, nope. Yep, there it is. That is a nice little gold nugget, folks. You see that? Look at that. Very nice, very nice. So we located it on deeper ground with the pulse induction, and then we pinpointed it with the Fisher Gold Bug 2. Nice little nugget. Let's see if that's still there, huh? Whoops. Gee whiz, that thing is screaming. See, we were able to pinpoint it. It wasn't anywhere over here where I was digging. It's actually right there in that rock. We're gonna need to dig that out a little more here. Okay. More gobbles. Holy buckets. It just popped out. Look at this. Oh my, that's gotta be 5 grams probably. Holy buckets. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. My Lord. That's a nice nugget. Gee whiz. Gosh dang. So we pinpointed with the Fisher Gold Bug 2, and we got the original signal with the Garrett Axiom. Well, we have something on the back side of this bedrock. Seems pretty loud, I don't know. I'm gonna turn that off. We're gonna switch over to the Fisher Gold Bug here. See if we can... Well, the battery died, but it did wind up being a gold nugget. And it's a very nice, coarse, crystalline piece there. Right on. Very pretty. It's got Looks like it has some quartz in there too, so that's always a plus. Nice aesthetic piece of gold, probably a half-grammer anyway. Right on. So you saw what happened there. I found it with the Garrett Axiom, and I pinpointed it with the Fisher Gold Bug 2. If you're ever in need of professional metal detecting supplies like we use, go see our friend Rob Allison at robsdetectors.com. Very nice gold. Okay, that's what we're up to. I think it's been about 3 hours. Let's put it in disc. Not really consistent at all. Let's go ahead and dig it up and see what we got here. Well, we already dug it up. It could be a nugget. It's just, it might be really small. You know, the discriminator works better on, like, I don't know, like mid-sized pieces. Oh, okay. Well, that might explain the warbly sound. It's basically a piece of leaf gold. Look at that. Kind of like a wire would sound. So that's a little scary there. You know, it wasn't really on bedrock. It was really close. But that's a beautiful piece of very thin, kind of leafy looking gold there. Pretty cool. Nice piece. I wonder if I've tossed any of those out plastering. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to remove all that overburden right there. I'm guessing there's probably about 10 buckets of material right there. Anyway, it's a lot of work, but that's how we find gold. Okay, it's all dug out. We'll go ahead and detect it. Nice looking gravels on the bottom. I don't know. Tripod. Well, gosh dang, that was a lot of work. Well, you guys, we really got a problem because I just found this one about 6 inches off the bedrock. I was just scooping dirt and I'm like, well, I'll go ahead and hit it, see if there's any bigger, deeper ones, you know what I mean? And look at that big old fat 2-grammer probably. That is a gorgeous nugget, but I thought for sure it was going to be trash because it was up so high, so I didn't even get the camera out. Gosh dang it. And I've been tossing overburden out all over the place. So I guess the lesson there is to just go over your overburden if you're plastering and you're shoveling out a creek at all. Just be sure and go over your overburden. I'll usually hit it with the PI. I guess I'll just show you what we're up to. 5 nuggets, no trash at this point. And yeah, I mean, I've been here for about maybe 4 hours, So, I mean, but I think we're up to about 7 grams so far, so maybe even a hair more than that. It's so funny, guys, because I can't get the camera. The Prius is so low to the ground that I can't get the camera low enough. So I'm just improvising here. It should work. Let's weigh up and see where we're at. Let's go with that. Let's go with that big nugget first and see what we got. All right, pretty well zeroed out. 4.9, 4.8. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's really good. That should be another gram. Yep, 6.4. 4/10 there maybe. 7.2. Put one more on there and one more. That didn't change much. All right, there you have it, folks. 7.7 grams. That's, gosh, that's worth, I don't know, what, about 850 bucks for 6 hours worth of work? Not too bad. But that was a lot of work, a lot of shoveling, a lot of picking and shoveling, and yeah, it was pretty rough. But anyway, guys, all right, we'll see you next time. Good luck out there.